Hello and welcome back to Friday Minis. Now, what I'm talking about today is something that surfaced to a lot of people's attention during one of the recent updates of Android. It is a feature called Trim, and supposedly solves a pretty huge issue with a lot of older Android devices. Now, if you had an Android device that ran Jelly Bean or earlier, that is Android 4.2 or before, one thing you'd realize is after some extended periods of using it, well, the device gets really slow. The whole concept of trimming is supposed to solve this issue. So, what exactly is the problem in the first place? You see, solid-state drives, which are basically hard drive replacements that are known to be extremely fast, actually have a little pitfall that could actually cause their access speed to plummet. In fact, when you're writing to an SSD, the entire write process is only really fast if you're writing to some spot on the disk that is definitely empty. This will of course lead to the question of when things are not definitely empty, and this will actually require some understanding of how file systems work. In fact, most of the time, when you press the delete button on a file, that file is not deleted off your hard drive. In fact, the file is just marked as deleted. What this means is the next time you actually want to write something to that area of the disk, you can safely simply overwrite whatever is there, because whatever is there is already something that's deleted. So that's all well and good, except that for an SSD, overwriting that segment actually takes a lot more time. SSDs cannot reliably write to portions of the disk that have contents marked as deleted. It is not as simple as just overwriting it. So what happens is a process that involves basically wiping the area clean first and then writing the data on top of that needs to be carried out. And that's why an SSD reliant device that does not perform trimming eventually gets slower, because, well, writes aren't as speedy anymore. Trimming is a process that searches for areas on the disk that have data marked as deleted but with the data still intact. Essentially, they go and actually wipe out those areas properly, so that the next time information needs to be written to those areas, they are already empty and the write can happen very quickly. I've actually just used a tool to perform trimming on my phone, the one that I told you got really slow, and surprisingly, well, things sped right up. And there you have it, that is trimming and why we need trimming in a nutshell. Hope you've learned something today, but until next time, you're watching 0612 TV. Hello, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember that I appreciate every like, favorite and comment you give me. If you'd like to see more from me in the future, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And for more updates outside of YouTube, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at 0612TV. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.